Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Diana Pungki. Here I will discuss the boycott of Israel product and support for Palestine. On November 15, 2023, that from the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs recorded the number of Palestinian fatalities in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank at 11,261 people. Worse, almost the majority of the total victims were children. The Palestine-Israel conflict is now not just a dispute, but has turned into the darkest human tragedy in the past 2003. This data succeed in mobilizing international support to immediately end the humanitarian tragedy in Palestine. The situation is that the Palestinian-Israel conflict is in the main spotlight throughout the world today. Support from various countries also emerged in various forms, but morally and materially, confirming its position as a global issue of urgent concern. Indonesia, with the larger proportion of Muslim population in the world, has long been a pillar of support for Palestine. The narrative of brothers in fight is not just word, but has become the main force driving Indonesian support throughout the history of the Palestine-Israel conflict. The close historical relationship between Indonesia and Palestine is not only a reason but also the main trigger for Indonesian to be consistent in maintaining its commitment to support Palestinian independence.
A blinding flash of white light lit up the sky over Gaza tonight. People running for cover, not knowing whether they're dead or alive. They came with their tanks and their planes, with ravaging fiery flames, and nothing remains, just a voice rising up in the smoky haze. We will not go down in the night without a fight. You can burn up our mosques and our homes and our schools, but our spirit will never die. We will not go down in Gaza tonight.
With the issuance of Fatwa of the Indonesian Ulema Council number 83 of the year 2023, we firmly stated the obligation to support the struggle for Palestine independence and prohibit all action to support Israel. Indonesia has further strengthened its commitment to Palestine. After the MUI Fatwa was issued, support for Palestine manifested in various forms, including a boycott movement against products suspect of being affiliated with Israel. Historically, the boycott movement to support Palestine is not a new event in Indonesia. During the reign of President Sukarno, we saw a boycott movement against Israel, which manifests when the Indonesian national team refused to compete with Israel in the World Cup qualifier 1958. Even though this is the first time that the boycott movement against various products that are suspected of being affiliated with Israel has occurred. If we look closely, the boycott that is taking place today is in line with the promise of independence contained in the preamble to the Constitution of 1945. That is, this country promised to protect all nations, advancing general welfare, making the nation live intelligent in contributing to world order. This means that historically and constitutionally the boycott movement is something that is legal as long as it's aimed in the corridor of implementing world order. This boycott aims to cut support for Israel, wanting the aggression to stop immediately and the humanitarian tragedy in Palestine to end. Thus, movement is not only considered legal from a constitutional perspective, but is also recognized as a lawful action according to Sharia in line with the MUI Fatma decisions. Following are some of the Israel products that are being boycotted.